Well, I mean, another issue is, do we have to deal with those mirrors again when we go back? We're gonna have to be careful about that.
I say, I don't know what exactly happened there, but I could
Yeah, I
dimension
don't
door us
either.
past.
The statue in the middle of the room, if you were not aware, was an illusion. I don't know if that's significant,
Seems
but
likely.
it's just
Alright, I'm
seems to
back.
be in theme.
So, Nizzle says, I wonder if this master of theirs even exists still. Perhaps they've
Yeah.
been here for thousands of years or something, and their so-called master is long since left or died.
Well, these guys don't look like the Peacock Lord, do they? I mean, he could. He's vain, right? So he could have just made a whole bunch of simulacrums of himself, guard himself. That sounds
Uh,
like
This
vanity
does not
or
look like the
pride,
I
anyway.
Peacock.
guess. I guess. I mean, if we needed to, we could go look at the statue again too, and be like, hmm.
Okay. Is vanity one of the sins? Envy is. I guess pride and vanity are sort of
It's
the same
pride.
thing.
It,
And
yeah,
that's one we were
because
just
illusion
in.
is pride.
Yeah.
Abjuration is envy.
Um, well, although this is substantially powerful illusion magic, a true seeing spell might circumvent many of his lower powered obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my.
I could get access to that, but not today. Well, I mean, if you give me a minute to prepare a spell, I'll have another limited wish, but just one. I'd have to wait until I rest again to prepare multiple.
I'm guessing my mirror image is gonna wear off while we're discussing this too. By the way.
Oh, okay.
Just because I figured it'll probably take us longer than 3 minutes to discuss it and then walk back. See, invisibility might still be up though if we only spend like, you know, 5 or 10 minutes. Um,
Yeah.
Same thing with the DR 10 thing, I guess, as a duration of 13 minutes looks like. If that's actually was cast last in combat. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to do with those guys because, like I said, they seem uh, they don't seem like natural like people that you'd be able to reason with necessarily.
Also, you didn't see a door or anything. It was just that big, vast room and those six guys.
I'm just going under the assumption that all the doors are covered with illusions. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I'm running with right now.
Yeah, and plus there's mirrors everywhere. Like maybe some of those mirrors are portals or something.
Mm. Yeah.
It's a common enough trope, I think.
Well, I mean, what I can do is when we go back, like I'll put arcane sight on myself so that I can see magical auras and discern stuff like more quickly. And if we get a chance before like they like choose to engage us, I should be able to determine if one of them is capable of casting spell.
They were just armed with daggers, were they? Or is that picture representative of what they actually armed with?
That's what you see them holding.
Now, was that a dagger or a kukri?
I guess you don't really know.
What I
haven't
can
had a
also do
chance to
is I
examine
can
them.
dimension door us past the Hall of Mirrors, and I can put an invisibility sphere on us too while we do that. I don't know if they'll be able to see through invisibility, being that it's an illusion mastery you know, rune forge, but I don't know if they would possess the divination to see through it.
Divination wasn't one of the sins, was it?
I shake my head no, and I tell them the Thessalonians didn't even believe that like divination warranted its own school of magic.
Hmm.
They saw it as the most inferior kind. I'll be back and go to the bathroom.
Hmm. You guys are welcome to go into any other wing, even if I don't have it prepared, so don't worry about that if you guys just want to poke in your heads and disturb the occupants.
I think Nizzle kind of wants to go back there because he's curious about these strange clone people now.
Okay, I'm back.
Actually, you know, again, a true seeing might reveal more about them itself if they're illusions or clones or simulacrums or shape changers even.
Well, I have the ability to cast a true seeing. I can limited wish it.
And yeah, we can go back to the transmutation place and get your material components for you if you need.
You could, although I mean, I don't mind taking a hit in my physical strength.
So just to be sure, because I am still concerned about your state of mental health, you are actively saying that you would prefer hurting yourself to simply going through this corridor over here to get the materials that would mean you wouldn't have to hurt yourself.
I kind of roll my eyes and say, well, it is quicker, and it's also I feel it's more temperate to do that than to I guess use this endless wealth provided by the rune forge.
Okay. Abysm looks over at Nizo and Amara and sort of shrugs his shoulders.
I mean,
I
I
think
kind
if
of
I
want to go
was
back.
there, I would be much more tempted to use the the infinite wealth that it provides.
If we are gonna go in there, I'm gonna want to do the mirror image, like reactivate my mirror image wand before we teleport back in there, though, or dim door back in.
Yeah, I'd probably put a mirror image on myself too.
Uh,
But yeah, who should I put the true seeing on if that's what I'm gonna do?
uh, well,
I would
probably on
almost suggest just
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah. Like, oh, I mean, if you put it on me, I won't I don't think I'd be able to necessarily understand what I'm seeing.
That was my reasoning too. You're the most knowledgeable amongst us, so the most
Okay.
likely to understand what's being seen.
If there's any doors in there, like, let me know, but I didn't see any.
Oh, okay. Back in you go.
So yeah, I'm gonna put a couple of spells on myself. I'm gonna cast Arcane Sight on myself. No wait, do I need Arcane Sight at that point? I think I still want Arcane Sight. Arcane Sight, True Sight. I'll still have See Invisibility. I will have. I'm gonna put Mirror Image on myself when I get in there too. I'm going
Nope,
to
not again.
Invisibility Sphere us.
Only 2 images this
and
time.
then Dimension Door past the mirrors. So that sound good?
Yep.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay, just give me a minute to prepare some spells.
Just move your tokens to where you plan to land. Oh,
I'm being a ball around Henrik, basically.
You think Diana or Amara would take off Reduce Animal on Diana?
Would we be able to dim door still if she did?
Oh.
I don't think so. I need everybody to be medium sized.
Okay.
Because I can take 4 other people, medium sized people, with me.
Yeah. I don't think me being small is enough. Just me being small by myself is enough to offset a large creature. If somebody else was small at the same time, though, I think that would maybe work. But yeah. Reduce person on abysm. I don't think that's a good idea. If you were a deck space magus, maybe. We have a word for deck space maguses to describe them. It's wrong. That's how you describe them. They're doing it wrong, damn it.
Alright, is this where you guys wanted to be? Did I move you all? Am I missing 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Leopold.
The one we're missing is Leopold. I don't even know.
Leopold will just run
If
down
Leopold
the hall
comes with
and
us.
stay before the mirrors. Like, not.
What happens if Leopold looks in the mirrors and activates like a mirror image?
Then he's gonna have a fight with 2 of him, perhaps. Who knows?
Like we come around the corner, we're like, holy shit, there's 3 Leopolds.
They're fighting each other.
Well, then Amara uses her animal empathy and has a larger collection of cats.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe. Except they're not. They're also not real cats.
For
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah, well, that's
Like, he's
definitely
like, don't-
possible.
Or no,
Yeah, he's
3
like, don't kill those cats. And we're like, they're not real. They're mirror image cats that are never gonna stop trying to kill us. And she's like, no, I'm gonna change them. And we're like, god damn it, this shit again. It's like, Amara, you need to learn the difference between a real cat and like a fake cat.
Oh.
Okay, I take 4 strength damage for casting Blood Money and then Limited Wish. And I put True Sight on myself.
Are they still standing in the same spot when we get here?
Yes.
Okay, and do they seem like they notice us when we teleport in invisible?
If you guys are invisible, let me check.
I will use the sense
Yeah, I have a
motives.
10
Do they
foot
seem like
invisibility sphere.
do they seem to notice us through the invisibility spheres? Like they're where's my sense motive? Sense motive. Oh, these rolls are so good. So good.
No, it doesn't look like they see you.
Okay. So can we see each other in the invisibility sphere? How does that work?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Everything that is invisibility within the sphere is able to see each other. But if you move out and come back in, you don't get invisibility.
God. So yeah, I look to Henrik, I guess, then, and wait to see what Henrik indicates, I guess. I don't know if he's going to actually say anything because they'd hear us if he does, but I'll try to see if I can maybe glean some information from just watching his reaction, I guess. Another sense motive.
You're sensing
Like the 9.
Henrik's motive?
Yeah, because I don't know if he's going to tell us what he notices because, like, right away, because we're invisible and he might not. If he says something, then they'll hear us, obviously. So I'm trying to see if, like, if Henrik looks disturbed or something like that, then I gotta be ready. If he
I'm
looks,
going to. What do I see with my true sight?
I guess the true sight, like, you see them for what they are, and you see them as is. They are what they are, but you also know that they're an illusion.
With my arcane sight, most likely.
Yeah. And I don't know if you needed knowledge to know exactly what kind of illusion, but it seems appropriate.
Well, if I see that they are an illusion, I can spellcraft them with arcane sight. I can just see the magic.
That's what I was saying is I don't know if these kind of things even require a knowledge check or not, but go ahead and roll.
Or knowledge or spellcraft?
Spellcraft works too. You know that these are, what are they, simulacrums? Simulacrum?
Oh, they're simulacrums. They are masterful illusions. They're real. I'm going to take a standard action to arcane sight one of them, since I guess they're all simulacrums. I'm going to, I guess, arcane sight man number 6 and discern whether or not he is a spellcaster, arcane or divine, and see what his most powerful current spell-like ability or spell he has available.
Okay. This is, and indeed, a spellcaster of the arcane type. He can cast 5th level spells.
Oh, good. That means no disintegrate.
You said you get to know type of what exactly?
I get to know one spell they have that is the most powerful spell they can cast.
And if they have 2 spells, I get to choose, I guess.
You get to decide kind of which ones.
To decide, yeah.
Yeah, which one you feel is probably the more powerful spell.
No, I'm running.
Which is kind of a judgment call on your part.
1d2 it is. All right, number 2. All right. You know that it is illusion, shadow illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get to know the actual spell?
Yeah, I need to know the spell.
Shadow evocation.
Ooh.
Very versatile. I tell the others that I tell them in a quiet whisper, since they're all by me, that these are indeed masterful illusions. They're simulacra. They're fabricated creatures that are identical to the creator. So identical, in fact, that they have the ability to cast like the creator did, albeit at a much lower level. I've seen that the most powerful spell they can cast right now is a spell that draws from the plane of shadow to recreate any other kind of a conjuration spell of moderate to low level. So I think we're going to have to engage these things to get past them. I don't want to like be on the other end and then like have the invisibility sphere wear off.
And presumably their master then looks just like them.
Mm-hmm. But be aware of anything they cast might be an illusion. Might not be real. So I asked the others, how do we want to engage these things?
So they are simulacrum.
Yeah, they're simulacra.
Do Do you see anything else in this room? Like, what are they protecting here?
I guess, do I see anything else out of the ordinary? I see that the peacock thing is fake, right?
You you believe that that's a real statue. Abysm told you it was fake, but you and everybody else believe it's a real statue.
Well, he should be able to see if it's an illusion. He should be able to
Oh,
see that
right.
it's not if
With
he has
his
true seeing now.
Now you can. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's clearly an illusion. It's an image.
Yeah. I
But to
tell the
everybody
others,
else, it's
I
real.
don't think I see any other kind of illusion here at work. We're actually in a room that looks rather sparse.
That's right. No other illusions. None of the mirrors are
No
giving
doors.
off any kind of. Nope.
Like, they're talking about defending their master's study, but, like, what's the point of fighting these guys if there's nothing else here? Like, if they're just hanging out here.
Well, another option is there's actually just a generic secret door.
Yeah.
You'd
I
have to search
suppose.
the room for that.
Yeah, and I think if we want to search in peace, we need to get rid of these things. Because we found a
Okay.
secret door leading into the Vault of Greed.
That's right.
So there's probably one here too. So I tell the others we should probably gang up on like one group of them while we have the element of surprise.
Okay. So I guess we'll move as a pack to try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're still, like, how far away are we here from right now? 65 feet or so. Yeah. So they probably didn't hear us
let's move as a
whispering.
group until
But they
we
might-
get Nizzo and Abysm close.
Yeah, they might hear us as we move closer to them, though, because even though we're
I have no
invisible,
stealth.
yeah, some of us aren't very stealthy.
Well, don't worry, we have invisibility with us.
Right, invisibility will help, but then they might get on their guard or cast something to be able to see or something. I don't know. Just be careful. Yep. Anyway, I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll go to the north side then,
Yeah,
since that's a little closer.
here's my stealth.
You're going to.
I'm gonna move forward. I would like to go here, and the invisibility sphere is gonna come with.
No, I didn't apply the stealth or the invisibility bonus.
So 32 for Abysm and 45 for Nizzo.
Yeah, if you count the invisibility bonus.
I stay next to Nizzo.
Okay. How was Amara?
Not too worried about Amara and the cat. They're pretty dexterous.
Well, Amara didn't do so well, if that's accurate. 20, yeah, 27.
The cat's probably pretty stealthy though.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys move up, whatever your surprise round actions may be, man number 3 down here apparently notices and says, "They're over there!" And he's like pointing into your guys' direction.
Okay.
So you guys can all
No
roll
knows.
initiatives and take your surprise round action.
Okay.
Oh, Amara beat Diana this time. Is there 8 images, 9 Henriks? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, surprise round, good times. So you guys all move, you get spotted out. Diana. Mara's gonna have Diana. They're gonna delay their action actually to. I'm not
I
sure.
think Diana can actually do a. I guess she can't do a pounce because it's a full round action. She can do a charge still. No, she can't because Amara's in the way.
Yeah.
Dang. Diana can't do
Yeah.
anything yet.
I think they're gonna wait till Nizzo.
Wait for my turn.
Yeah, and perhaps Henrik. Okay, so Nizzo. Surprise round.
Well, I mean, I might be able to get out of the way, kind of, because I'll 5-foot step that way. Yeah, I think that's good for now. I think I can just get some sneak attack damage against this guy's flat-footed.
Can you hit the flat-footed
Hit
button
the-
too? When you roll
Yep,
that?
I just clicked it. That's why I was waiting a second because I had to go find it. Okay.
All right.
Am
Yep.
I targeting him? Yep, I am. Okay, cool. And do the damages. And yeah, I'm no longer invisible.
Okay. And it looks like he takes all of your damage. Now, does this sphere work like just regular invisible in the sense that he's now gonna be visible because he attacked?
Yeah, he's now visible.
Okay.
Yeah, the other guys are still invisible, but I'm visible now.
Okay. Then Henrik.
Can I delay my surprise action until after Amara?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll do that.
We'll have to solve this somehow, so.
And then Diana and Amar are like, we delay ours again.
Yeah, because I don't know what to do. I'm the GM that has too
We just
much
delay through the
info.
entire surprise round.
Well, Amara could take a 5-foot step and then attack, because the 5-foot step is a no action.
Right.
So she could still just get her standard after that and hit once, or she could just cast where she is. The cat's gonna have to move most likely as it's surprise round.
If Amara moves out of the way, the cat can do a standard action to charge, too.
Amara's gonna use her surprise action to move behind Abysm and her cat. And Diana's going to pounce.
Well, charge at least. Can't really pound.
A pounce is a charge for a cat.
Yes, but it's also a full round action. Like a pounce
no,
is a
no,
special
hold
kind
on.
of charge, isn't it? Or is it?
No.
Or is this?
No,
is
pounce
this...
just allows them to make a full attack on a charge. And you
Oh,
can still
interesting.
charge, even if you only have a standard action. It's just a up to your normal speed instead of double it.
Oh, okay. Today, I guess I learned something then. I didn't know pounce was that good. I knew it was good.
That's
Pounce.
why I take away
And on
extra
cats,
attacks.
on cats, pounce lets them full attack and rake.
Yeah. Well, I knew it did that normally. I didn't know you could do it during the surprise round because I thought you still needed the full round action to do the full round attack. I thought if you had only a standard action, you could only do a normal charge.
I have to step away for a couple of minutes, but I'm going to step up and cast Greater Invisibility on Nizzo when my turn comes around.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That works. And I was gonna try to acrobatics, but now I don't have to.
And now the break. Okie dokie. So Diana just starts shredding this guy up. Amara backs up. Henrik.
Okay. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to cast a spell at man number 1, 2, and 3, centered on man number 2. A 14-foot diameter resilient sphere.
Oh man.
Oh man.
These guys.
Hopefully they don't have good reflex save.
We'll see.
Or they just roll back.
All three fail.
They are now kind of like clustered together in this like big ol' invisible dome of force.
Hmm.
And that one's dismissible, I think, too.
Yeah. So my invisibility sphere goes away as soon as I do something.
Okay.
So even if like Amara like didn't take an action, she is now visible.
Yeah, the same with Abysm.
And Abysm.
Okay. Did not get a surprise round. Does not get a surprise round. Abysm moves up, casts Greater Invisible on Nizzo. Nizzo, you are now invisible. What was... This guy did not get a surprise. Not a surprise. This guy did get a surprise, but he's inside a sphere now. Okay. Things we can do inside a sphere.
What the
Alright, what
He
can
can
we
teleport.
do
Except he only has level 4 spells.
inside this?
You could dim door.
If he might have Dim Door.
Or he could conjure stuff outside of the sphere.
Yeah.
So like summon a monster.
Given the GM ideas.
Yeah. And sometimes I help the DM.
I have a habit of doing that too.
He can try to dispel it. Or didn't we establish that was really hard to do or something? He might not know that.
It can be dispelled. The functions like a wall of force, except that it can be negated by dispel magic.
Oh, okay.
Also can be dismissed. Actually, I can't remember if Wall of Force
Yeah.
can be dismissed too. I can't remember.
Right, we're gonna dispel. Woohoo! That button
I know
did
some of
nothing.
these walls can't be dismissed. Looks like Wall of Force can be. So you guys make like a cast double check, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the DC for this should be 25.
He fails. He does not.
I had a
Yay,
feline.
because it's 11
No
plus
surprise
14.
round. Okay, round one.
This is one of those fights where it's just the number of them. If you don't have ways to control them enough, then it could get hairy fast.
Yeah, and wizards. Can have
Yeah. So I guess I'm invisible now, so I can, and also they haven't acted anyway, so they'd be flat-footed no matter what anyway. Still at this point, but whoops, where the heck are my? There they are, flat-footed. I'm just gonna keep attacking these guys. I'm gonna do my two separate attacks because maybe I one-shot them. I don't know, probably not, but just in case.
I think if you fool around them, you might kill them, because I assume that they have half of their master's health.
Didn't quite, so it looks like I do my second attack against him as well. Okay.
Still alive.
And that got him to dying though.
Oh, is he? Oh, good. We're
Yeah,
back
still
to
alive,
like
but
it not mentioning it in the chat again. That's frustrating.
Yeah, it's still doing that.
Hmm.
I've just been mousing over after every attack just to check.
Yeah.
And do I want to 5-foot step down? Not really. I mean, it doesn't matter too much.
Because technically these are like a spell, shouldn't they just poof?
I'm not
it
sure.
It depends what the spell says.
Well, that's.
I could go look it up for you.
Well, I already have it. But it's. Let me see. It just doesn't really mention anything about its death.
Oh, it says if reduced to 0 hit points or otherwise destroyed, it goes away.
Yeah, so
At least for a
So it
normal
doesn't have
simulacrum. So unless they're like a special simulacrum.
Yeah.
So that means actually I have that score is empty then, right?
yes.
Like yeah, so I can actually just walk into it then. There's not like a body or something in the way.
Correct.
So I'll 5-foot step into it after I clear it. I'll kind of step into that square while invisible. And that's my turn.
Okay. Has a thing grappled. She's going to.
Maintain it
Yeah.
and rake probably.
Here.
Rake for 1 billion damage.
Automatically miss.
Oh, man.
She failed.
Oh man.
And now she can't attack because that was a standard action to maintain.
Yeah, she lost it. I need to expand my combat tracker. There we go. Okay. Well, Amara frowns. What can Amara do? What would Amara do? Is it plant time?
It's morphin time.
Morphin.
Ha.
Are they still doing the Power Rangers marathon on Twitch, actually?
No, I think it's.
Oh, I didn't really watch very much of it, actually. I think I looked in it at one point. I was like, I can't believe I used to watch this show.
Is it standard action to turn into a plant? She gonna do it, cause yeah. Shit. Yeah. Okay. And then. I guess move up here. Henrik.
All right. I am going to. This one's not in combat with anything. I'm going to try and disintegrate him.
You're targeting like 4 things.
I mean, what
Oh,
have
yeah.
they done
There
to
you go.
you? They just said the master's busy. Go away. Leave him alone, jerks.
They're not real spellcasters.
They're not real people,
Those
so
sort
they
of
don't
are.
count.
Oh.
And also, I don't like getting targeted by my own disintegration. He says
Well,
that out loud.
That's not their fault. Well, you don't know that. I don't know. I guess they don't Maybe it is theirs. Who knows? He fails.
Oh, here comes the full damage. That was a low
Hey.
roll. Look at all those ones.
Yeah, he's still up.
Still. Oh.
Yeah, and he's still up. Wow.
Youch.
Alright, that's my turn.
Man number
They have at least
4
89 HP.
is not grappled anymore.
Which means their master had a lot of health.
They had at least 90 HP.
Okay. What kind of
If it's a one-off,
things can
that'd
I
be
do?
dumb.
What kind of things should I do? Man, okay. He's going to 5-foot step back, concentrate to defensively cast a spell. I'm still debating on that spell, so I'm not going to roll it yet. Oh yeah, this will give you guys fun times, fun times, fun times. Okay, my DC. Alright, he's casting. He successfully casts.
Does Henrik know what it is?
Henrik knows that he is casting, and it's pretty obvious when you see a bunch of images of him, because he is casting mirror image.
Oh boy.
More of them.
Well, at least Henrik can hit through mirror image because of true seeing, right? He
Yeah.
gets to ignore it.
But you guys don't.
Yeah. That's okay, I'll just... I don't know. I'll deal with it, I guess.
Sneak attack them all.
Okay, so he gets 5 images, so there's 6 of him.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hopefully that pays off for him.
I mean, that's probably who I'm going to go for, too, because I think man 6, I think Bism's just going to take him out, because he's, like, probably got, like, 5 hit points left.
Man 2's in a sphere. This sucks. What do I do?
Summon, maybe? Dim Door?
They could probably try to dispel it.
We are going
They could still cast their buffing spells.
Well, maybe. I'm thinking, like, I was like, oh man, if they just all mirror image, it's just gonna be like sardines in a bubble. I don't know how awkward that would feel, so...
It'd look really fun.
It would look pretty funny. This one's
They're
going
multiplying!
to make efforts to dispel it. What was the DC again?
25, 11 plus 14.
He fails. He loses his dispel.
I almost feel bad for these
Abysm?
guys.
You feel bad for illusions? Yeah.
Almost. Then I remember that they're not real people.
I'll attack this guy.
Alright. You hit.
Oh. I totally forgot to use my arcane ability to pump up the sword.
Whoops. Maybe next
Oh.
time.
They didn't need it.
It doesn't matter because you already killed him anyway.
Oh, yes. But it occurred to me back when I was taking move actions, I could have been doing more damage if I had pumped up my sword. For some reason, I forgot that I could do that. Okay, but that's fine. No power wasted. That was the goal. And that's my
I
story.
totally,
I'm sticking to it.
a few sessions ago, forgot that I had Rite of Centered Mind cast it, like it has 24-hour duration, so I had just been casting it at the start of every day. I finally had a spot come up where it would have happened. Totally forgot I had it. Didn't use it. Could have totally just re-rolled a will save.
So, like, I know that you say they can conjure, but it's debatable, I guess, and is why I'm asking on whether or not they might be able to still create illusions outside of the sphere.
I assume so.
Conjuration summoning can get through it because it doesn't require line of sight. Conjuration teleportation can get through it. Any kind of gaze attack can also get through it. But anything else that requires a line of sight fails.
So I can't actually create an image through the, like a illusion spell through the other side? Or like shadow evocation, maybe?
Okay.
I suppose shadow evocation even works just like the normal evocation one anyway, so if you use a fireball, it's still coming from like your hands or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is going to cast a spell.
Okay, I will spellcraft it.
You know he's casting displacement on himself.
Yeah, I mean that's a good use of their time to buff because we can't
Yeah,
hurt
blind
them.
fight. Of course,
Number 3 is
it also means I
going
can't.
to cast a spell.
Can't sneak attack him.
He's casting greater invisibility on himself as he disappears, other than to Henrik? Only right now, I guess.
Yep.
Sort of, yeah.
Only Henrik can see him.
Alright, Nizzo.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try to eat away at these images. I'm invisible still, so that helps at least. So let's get this modifier button out. But he's the only target nearby, so I'll just go ahead and do both the attacks at the same time. But then I still gotta roll the mirror images. So the first one is a d6, I believe, right?
Who are you fighting? Number 4? Yeah, d6. Oh, you got him.
Okay, so it looks like I hit him. So
Oh, wow,
roll
good
the
job.
damage. And then I'll lower his AC by.
He's gone. He poops away.
Oh, never mind then. I don't even
Along
need the
with
second attack
images.
actually then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the two guys down south are in a bubble?
Yep, they're in a resilient sphere. One of them, the two guys, there's actually a third one in there that turned invisible though, so you can't see him, but he's probably still in there. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it for my turn then.
Diana and Amara's gonna wait and see what Henrik does. Henrik?
Well, I tell the others, let's move over there and set up to engage these things. But if they manage to dispel it, if they manage to dispel it, I'm gonna hit them with a glitter dust. to reveal the invisible one, because there is one invisible. I'm going to move 30 feet and ready an action to glitter dust if the resilient sphere should fade.
Okay. Then Diana and Mara will take that cue and maybe go this way, or she'll go with your route, and maybe Nizzo will go the other way to set up a flank. How fast does this plant go? It can't be that fast. Like, probably 20? Maybe not even that. Maybe 15. Plants can be slow. She might have to double move. Yeah, whatever. She's gonna go this way. Diana's gonna go... She's gonna just tug that corner, I think. Okay, number 2 gets a turn. Yay. Good for him. This guy's gonna cast a spell. You know that he's casting Mirror Image. As you see, 7 of him. Woo! 6 images, 7 of him.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he had a good roll. Abysm.
Okay. So, is just the statue an illusion, or is the whole pedestal an illusion?
Just the statue.
Okay. And I guess I'll just walk up here and and finish my move over here.
I see Abysm walk through this peacock that to me looks pretty like a real statue or something.
Yeah.
Or a real giant taxidermized peacock. Like, that's very confusing.
Yeah. Maybe there's something about Abysm you
magic.
Don't
Oh,
So I double move up there, and that will be it for me. Just have to wait for something to happen.
Ooh, number 1. Number 1 is displacement. Okay, number 1. What do you want to do? Ah, yes. All right. It's gonna dispel. It's gonna try. Come on. Crossing fingers. You can do it. 24?
Nope,
no,
DC
he's
is
so
25.
close.
Because we leveled.
That's what you get for giving us a level
Yeah.
up.
Whoops. No, you guys need it. Okay, well, he's stuck in a bubble. And the one you can't see, who knows what he's doing? But I need to figure that out, so give me a second. As long as it's not like a harmful spell or whatnot, you guys, it shouldn't reveal him. Well, he's in
That's
Correct.
greater anyway, so I guess it don't matter.
Yeah, if he's greater, it doesn't matter. He could do whatever the hell he wants. He could throw acid splash at us or whatever, and it wouldn't matter. That's probably what he's gonna do, right?
Aren't they inside the bubble?
Sure, but he's gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, okay, sure.
know. Okay. Round 3. Nizzo.
Nizzo is going to double move. As not very fast as he goes. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, Henrik.
If I'd been positioned a little better, I could have actually ran times 3 my speed.
Henrik, you technically, with your true seeing, could see that he was casting, so do you want to spellcraft that?
Sure.
He hasn't moved, of course, but you see that he was casting Mirror Image, as there are now 5 of him.
Okay.
It's just 5 of him, 6 of the other guy.
I'm gonna move over here,
And then one's in displacement.
within 30 feet,
We're doing good so far.
and ready in action to cast Glitter Dust if the thing goes down. I tell the others, I'll wait until you're in position to bring it down myself. They have a lot of illusionary buffs on themselves, like mirror images.
Okay. Amara's probably gonna move first because Diana's probably not gonna understand. Amara has reach, so she's gonna set up a flank. Actually, being here might do a better flank for Abysm. Over here, it's also a flank. Yay, large creatures. Okay, they are in position. Mantu. What kind of guns does he have? He casts a spell. As you see, he's casting greater invisibility as he also disappears.
Okay.
Side note, how do I add, like, blind feet in Fantasy Ground so it automatically rolls the concealment rolls twice?
It doesn't. No such thing.
So I'll just have to roll the concealment roll manually every time I miss. Okay.
Okay. As a swift action, I use a point of arcane pool to rememorize my glitter dust. I'm starting to remember I have powers as a magus now. And then I will ready in action to cast glitter dust. You know what? I'll 5 foot step back and ready in action to cast glitter dust as soon as the bubble comes down.
It's probably that fuel mind from earlier.
It could be. Lingering effects.
Okay. Alright. The dude that's all in some sort of displacement-y kind of appearance.
Of course, in some situations, that's what I am when I can't get sneak attack damage, which is going to be the rest of this fight because they all have invisibility and displacement and stuff like that.
Does Mirror Image work with displacement?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy casts a spell. Sardines in a bubble, guys. Partly invisible, but Henrik can see
I think
it.
displacement, like Henrik can see through both displacement and mirror image, like so. I think he's not affected by either one of them.
Yeah. He knows that
Although
though.
I can't remember. I got to look up. I got to check displacement now. Because it might be. I know some of them. There is one that like doesn't work that way, but I don't think displacement does. Yeah. Okay, so you have true seeing that it negates it.
Oh man, there's 8 of this guy.
Oh my god. I think these guys are going to be a bit of a slog.
That's what Fireball is for.
Okay. That leaves me to one more thing. You're not really sure what he's doing, Henrik. Number 3. It looks like he might be like just waiting or preparing, perhaps. You're not real sure.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's taking the
4,
defensive action.
Nizzo.
I'll just move in down here, I guess, double move. Maybe I'll even move a little bit further down. But yeah, I'll double move down here to be ready to pounce as soon as the sphere drops. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Henrik.
I'm going to dismiss the resilience sphere.
Is that gonna trigger Abysm's ready to action then?
It should.
Okay, yeah. If the sphere is down, we'll throw
He
up
casts
a
glitter
figure
dust.
which covers the same area that the sphere did.
Let me target them for you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and roll the cast. Okay, it looks like 1 saved, 2 failed though. Go ahead and blind them.
Of course, Okay, yeah, that's it.
Ah, glitter in my eyes. Okay, so that's gonna move your initiative over to right after Henrik. So...
Yeah.
Is there anything else Henrik does during his turn when you dismiss it?
I take out a wand.
Okay. Okay,
So Abysm's turn's actually right before Henrik's, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking about, even though it happened after his action, initiative-wise.
Yeah, initiative-wise, your initiative is right before Henrik's. Not that it matters, because
I
technically
don't
you guys
think
can
it
just
matters.
swap it at will.
Yeah.
When you have
You can
initiatives
delay
next to
one
each
turn.
other, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because the guy who's first can just delay.
Yeah.
Do you want to be
It is
above
Diana's
Henrik
turn.
or not? Just let me know so I can get this.
So we can see all
I'm
3
fine
of
where
these
I
guys
am.
now.
I'm fine where I am.
Okay. Let's see. Diana has a flank. She's going to try to attack number 1 because he's not invisible.
Yeah, none of them are anymore, right?
Well, one of them saved. Well, I guess none of them are, right?
Yeah, they're
What does
still
that do to
visible. They're just not blinded.
Displacement still works though, right?
Doesn't affect
Displacement still functions.
Okay, let me get rid
Doesn't
of
affect his mirror images, doesn't affect his displacement.
That is weird. That's like in freaking Darkest Dungeon, that game. They don't let you change the order. So sometimes you want to have people with low turn orders, and then
You
kind of
desperately
annoying.
hope your healer can go before the guy that's bleeding out.
yeah, and then like it doesn't happen. It's like one thing that's nice in Battle Brothers I'm playing now, where the you can delay people's initiatives.
Okay, how many images?
It's not like you have to delay it to the very end, so sometimes it still ends up being a little wonky. If you want to like delay 2 people and have them be in a certain order, you can't do that. But like having high initiative is almost never bad.
Okay, now
Yep,
she
take
got
out
full
those
round
images.
attacks though, so she's gonna claw. Both miss, but by how much? Crap, let me go look at this AC. Wait, what? Oh, it's just from the displacement. Okay, yep, right. She misses. Amara's got a shitload of attacks, so let me get that insane sheet up. Fuck druids, man. I'm gonna ban druids for the sake of fantasy grounds and absent players.
Pass.
If you're gonna be a druid, you can't be absent. There you go. That's my rule now.
If you're
I think
absent as a
that's
druid, then you just turn into a tree.
Okay.
Spellcasters in general are more annoying when you're playing as a unless they have like a gimmick they can fall back on that's like really easy to manage, I guess.
Yeah, she's gonna take the flank and we're gonna do 1 vine at a time. She's not hasted. You guys didn't haste this time, right?
No.
Oh boy. Okay. She's gonna keep going. He's still up, right? Yeah. Miss. Oh, I forgot he had images. Let me roll that. Which one? Number 2, number 1. 7 images. I have to take back the crit. She took out a clone. There we go. That thing's kind of slow. That was weird. And the last one. Okay, so she took out 1, 2, 3, 3 clones. So there's only 4 of him now. Oh, man 2's turn. He's all glittery. He's blinded. There's 7 of them. He's not too happy. But you have to do stuff now.
Of course, since they're displacing, I almost wonder if it might make sense just to cheese the mirror image by just running up and closing my eyes, stabbing blindly at the square they're in.
Okay. Before he got blinded, he knew in the general area of where you guys were.
Yep.
So he's going to defensively cast.
Looks like a fireball.
Let's see if he succeeds, though. What do we got?
Aw, I was hoping you'd do it at me so I could just evasion
snap.
it.
He fails to concentrate. Too much fucking glitter in his eyes,
Poor guy.
man. And
These guys.
no fireball happens, but Henrik, that's probably what it was. You're right. He doesn't want to move because he doesn't know where to go. Let's see. Number 1. Is he? He is blinded. Okay. And there's 4 of them. We're gonna do the same thing. He's going to concentrate to cast a spell. They all seem to like casting. He succeeds at concentrating. And you're pretty sure a fireball is making its way over there. And Henrik, you can go ahead and roll a will or a reflex law.
With reflex?
Yeah. Okay, both you and Amara save for half, so I'll go ahead and roll that as fire damage explodes in your area.
Okay. Not too bad.
Success! One of them's done something. Alright, number 3. Oh, they're all bunched up together now, aren't they? Like, everywhere.
Yep.
Literally, like, Combat Tracker and clones. This one is not blinded. So it is time for the big guns.
Of course, I'm invisible still, so... greater invisibility. So I guess makes sense why he's not fireballing over here.
That shit's too complicated for me, so that's not what I'm gonna do. He's probably gonna need to concentrate, or he can move actually. 5-foot step here, so he doesn't have to concentrate. And let's see, what's a bigger threat to them right now? Henrik, it's you. It's you, man. Henrik, I need you to roll a will save. He's gonna cast a spell. You can spellcraft it. See what happens. Okay, you know that he was casting Feeble Mind on you, but you have negated
Hooray.
its effects.
Everybody's
Jeez.
favorite spell.
Level 4 spell, right?
I think that was a level 5.
It's level 5.
No.
Might be 4 for like.
Oh no, never mind.
Summon
I guess
or
level 5 was the
something.
highest ones he had. Never mind. For some reason, I was
Yeah.
thinking his highest level spells were level 4, but no, never mind. I'm just dumb.
No, you guys graduated, remember?
So you guys all have like mirror images. So I can see where they're at. What I'm gonna do is I don't want to deal with this mirror image bullshit, and they all have like displacement anyway and whatnot. So there's really no reason not to just move up here, close my eyes, and try to just stab where I know he's at.
Only number 1 has displacement.
Okay.
And
So
number 2 is
this guy-
blinded, and number 3 is not. Number 1 is also blinded. But
Well, I'm
has
invisible
displacement.
anyway. I have greater invisibility.
Okay, yeah. I get that anyways.
So how many images does this guy have? Like, it still might make sense, even if he doesn't have
3?
displacement.
5.
Okay, he has 5. In that case, if he doesn't have displacement up, and doesn't have any, I think it's probably best for me just to go for him then. And if I take out an image, that's fine. So I'll do a single attack on him. I'm still invisible, so because I have great invisibility on me, and we will try to. I'm probably gonna have a pretty good chance of hitting for his flat-footed, but the mirror images might be a problem. He said it's
Okay.
5, so D6.
And
Looks
image
like I get
goes
an image.
away. It's 1d4.
So he probably knows I'm there because I took out an image, but he can't see me.
Yeah.
So he probably doesn't know where exactly I am, but he knows I'm somewhere nearby.
Alright. Henrik, you know exactly where Nizzo is.
Yep. I'm gonna disintegrate this man 3. The feeble mind was not fun. I'm
course,
going
he
to,
still
as a
has-
swift action, use my
Oh yeah, you have
my
Pure
robe
Sight,
of
or-
runes to
Yeah.
recall let's see. I'm gonna use it to recall a acid arrow,
Oh, fun. Okay.
and I get a surge of energy as I use the robe to energize myself, giving me a +2 to my attack rolls and a +2 to the DCs of my spells for this round. I'm gonna fire this disintegrate at him into melee.
You gonna put your penalty in?
Yeah. It's with the +2 to hit, it's only a -2 total.
Yeah. Ah, he saves.
Ah, he made the DC 25. Darn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping that it'd get him.
Alright, you try to disintegrate it, but it doesn't quite work.
Yep. I'm gonna move over here then.
Disintegrate and run.
Alright.
Woo! Abysm.
Yep.
Okay, I will move over here.
Okay.
This guy, man 2, he has images and stuff up.
Yes. 7. Oh, here, let me
Okay.
just show these things. It's probably more helpful. When you hover over, do you see all the stuff now?
Yep.
Okay.
There's no reason for me to do this right now. Instead, I will They don't seem super tough, do they?
I mean, no, they kind of are.
They got boned.
we
Well,
had
crowd
a we had a
controlled
good yeah we had a good plan. So this ended up being a fairly easy combat just because, so far at least, just because of our preparation.
Because, I mean, if they're all identical, then that would mean they have 6 feeble minds.
Mm-hmm.
Among other things.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
because they're getting boned, I'm like, I'm gonna use the big guns. This is my only chance. But I have more.
Okay, I'll attack this guy here.
Alright.
Get one attack. Swift action to juice up my sword.
Ooh. Polish it real nice. Oh my, you did. Boy, you did. Now roll that 1d7.
The D8 or D7, yeah.
How do I make a d7?
Slash die, like you're gonna die. 1d7.
Somewhere in here there's custom dice as well.
Okay.
They don't list it there
I
though.
heal that image really good.
I think you can, like, once you create that dice, you can drag it into the bar and keep it, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's it for me. I moved and attacked.
Okay,
Killed an
so
image.
you critically exploded an image. Okay, Diana has the flank. She's gonna full round. Oh, automatically miss on the bite.
Huh, I did it.
And then the 2 claws.
No, I didn't. I just threw some random text. I don't know what it's doing actually.
And what number are we doing? Number 1. He's got 4 images. Oh, she actually hits him, so let me get that damage out of the way. And then does... Oh, the displacement kind of ruins the chance of taking out clones, huh?
Displacement.
Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, Amara...
I don't think it actually works like that. I think that
Well, if you miss
displacement only
because of
affects
displacement, then you wouldn't hit, therefore you wouldn't take a clone out.
That sounds right.
I think the order is reversed. I think it's you have to check for the mirror image first, and then the displacement if you hit the dude. Because the displacement is only on him, not on his images.
I think it's all of them. Otherwise, you just attack the one that isn't displaced.
Let's see, blur
and ignore the
slash
images.
displacement.
But you
mirror
can't
images.
tell which one is displayed.
I'll just move on and we'll worry about it later. For now, it doesn't quite seem right, but we'll figure it out later. Amara... She's got lots of attacks and is probably going to...
It's kind of
explode it
wonky though,
anyways.
because it makes it so attack missing by 5 or less is a better way to get rid of mirror images than actually rolling high enough to hit, because then you can just miss from concealment, which is very silly.
Okay, Amara hits, gets through to displacement, now needs to get through images. Images go by. One of them at least. There are 3 of him. Okay, next attack. Oh, she's might crit. She crits an image. Woohoo!
Oh, one down.
Was this a third attack now? One,
Chipping away.
2, 3. Okay. She misses automatically.
So say, like, it's tempted just to be like, screw this shit, and just close your eyes and just
She misses.
blindly strike at him. Because in the mirror image doesn't actually work if you're not using vision. Of course, the downside to it is you have to keep your eyes closed, so you're blind effectively.
Cheese. So cheesy.
It's a little cheesy.
Man,
It's not complete without its downside, because it means you're flat-footed versus anything they try to do against you.
Is blinded. There are 6 of him. If it's his turn.
And if they can tell you're closing your eyes, like, they can just... Like, they don't even have to cast defensively, then they can just be like, oh, well, you don't threaten, so I'm just going to cast spells.
Okay, blinded things can't make range attacks, right? And they can't do target spells.
Yeah, you can't... If it's something that can target a square, you can do that. But, yeah, you can't make a ranged attack against something that has total concealment, which is everything when you're blind.
He's going to defensively cast a spell. He succeeds, and you know he's casting displacement on himself.
What a jerk.
Welcome to the displacement party.
Yarr. They want to live, apparently. Okay. Jeez.
They want to
Is that too
unlife
much
live.
to ask?
Well,
He's gonna 5 foot.
they're never gonna be...
step that way.
They're never gonna be real boys, so they need to just accept it.
Oh, that's not very nice. That one's already done that. Okay, this one is blinded. Do they get to keep saving or not? No, not on this one. They're just blinded.
Yeah, I think
What
they
is
do.
that? They do.
Every
Oh.
round.
Well, shit. Is it like a standard or anything for that, or?
No, they just get it for free at the end of the round.
You guys need to remind me that I could have been trying that. Oh, you jerks.
Sorry, I'm
I
thinking
did-
about like all the things that I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So this is for last round, perhaps, to see if he's blinded this round, okay? Did 21 beat it?
Yeah.
Well, he rolled a 20.
DC's 18.
Nat 20, so... Okay. This guy, at least, is not blinded on his turn. Displacement guy with 2 clones. Or not 2 clones, but just 2 of him.
So 1 clone.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 foot step, and he is definitely going
Cloneception.
to... Okay, yeah. Let me just double check something. Yeah, okay. So he knows. This guy is going to defensively cast a spell. Let me get my DC. Okay. I rolled twice. I didn't mean to do that. Taking the first one. He succeeds at casting. Henrik, did you roll spellcraft? Henrik, all too familiar spell. This guy is casting Enfeeble on you.
Enfeeble or feeble mind?
Or feeble mind, yeah. So you can roll me a will save.
Whew. At least you have a really good bonus, actually. You probably would have to roll
He
like a 1 or a
refuses.
2.
Alright, you negate that. Don't worry, I got
I'm
more
glad they're not
shit I
casting
can
it on
do.
me.
Oh.
Although at least I'd get 2 saves versus it. Although the second one would be really poor because I think it kills your wisdom, right?
Okay, not blinded.
No, it's charisma, intelligence.
And there
Oh,
are
okay, my
4
wisdom
of
might be
these
okay then
guys.
still.
He can't see Nizzo, so that sucks. But he can see Abysm.
Yeah, he knows I'm next
I
to him.
wave.
He maybe doesn't know where I'm at, but he knows I'm next to him because I took out an image.
He can see Amara. Diana's rather far.
He saw something break his image. He just didn't see what exactly it was.
He's gonna 5-foot step away, so he doesn't have to concentrate. He's going to cast a spell.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to do the close eye thing now, aren't I? Because they're all gonna be displaced. Or he's doing fireball?
Hmm. Oh man, no matter what, he's gonna get his buddy, huh? Let's see if I can solve that problem. Haha! Oh, goddammit. Okay, Henrik. You know that he is casting confusion.
Okay. Trying to confuse people.
Abysm and Diana roll a will save. Diana saves.
I killed you all!
Abysm does not save today. Alright, Abysm, you are confused.
Just make sure that nobody's closer to me than this guy.
Alright, Nizzo.
So he still doesn't have displacement, right? So I'll just move.
Correct.
I'll just move with him, and this time I get a full round him. So maybe I can get rid of these images or hit him really hard. Either way is good. Wait, I hit the flat-footed button because he cannot see me, and do 2 attacks. Oh, so potentially a crit. Which one crit there? Was that the second or first? Looks like it was the higher attack. Yes, it was the first attack then.
Yeah, first attack.
So
roll.
let's see. I'll do the D4 first. So this is the one that potentially crit. It looks like it takes out an image.
Okay.
And then the second one will be a D3.
Yeah.
And that one actually hits him, so I gotta, like, turn off the crit somehow, I guess, because it's gonna automatically do the crit first, I think, right?
1 second.
If I just, let me just untarget. Let me just untarget him, I'll just roll a damage, like a dummy damage, real fast.
No.
This damage doesn't count.
No.
Nope, don't do it? Okay, fine. Fine, I won't. It seems like the easiest way to do it, but...
No, I've... Go ahead and just... Yeah.
Go ahead and just roll my damage? Okay. Yeah, see, it auto-critted.
No, my code worked.
Okay, well, if you say so. Yeah, it says partially resisted, so it looks like it did it. Cool. That's my whole turn.
Okay. I had solved a solution. Solved a solution. Lol. Found a solution for things like that.
Yeah, right on.
Henrik.
Alright. Gotta start taking these things out, but I don't like these feeble minds coming at me.
Yeah, well, you know.
I am going to... Well, 2 hasn't been hit at all. That's annoying. I wonder if I can take out 3 with some magic missiles. I'm gonna use my wand of magic missiles on number 3.
Okay.
And here come 5 magic missiles.
At least they don't have annoying spell resistance.
The ice critical. And I'm gonna move over here to the other side of the statue.
No. Alright, Abysm, a percentage. Deals 1d8 damage plus strength to self.
I can do that. I'm allowed to target my stuff. Plus strength.
Yeah.
I always love this one because I've had small characters that can do more damage by hitting themselves than they can do hitting it.
I know, right?
Grrr! Did that apply the damage?
No, because you manually rolled a dice.
I thought I targeted myself. Oh, okay, whatever.
It doesn't know what it's for, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Done.
Does 5 of that still get converted to non-lethal?
yeah.
Yeah. But I had some temporary hit points, so it all. Yeah. Anyway, I just have some Subdual right now.
Okay. Diana's gonna 5-foot step up. Where is her sheet? I lost her. There she is. She technically doesn't have a flank now. Yeah, poo. She will. Yeah, she can't 5-foot step up there, so that's not gonna work. She'll just fall around without a flank. Let's see, what are we working on? Number 3 is 3 images. Wait, not number 3. Number 1. Displacement guy. Okay. She misses from displacement. She hits once through the displacement. It has 2 images, so 1d2. Last image is gone. No more mirror images on number 1. Okay, Amara will just she's looking at Abysm like he's kind of acting strange. That'd be weird. Does she know if she can do anything about that? I don't think so. Shit, I have to put this thing in combat mode just to see. No, okay. Okay, Amara's gonna just... She can 5-foot step in the middle of a turn, huh? And number 2 hasn't been hit, though, so that's the thing is... But she doesn't have to 5-foot step with her vines, right? Yeah, she's just gonna hit number 1 without even moving. But not all of her attacks until perhaps he poofs away and then sends the rest to the other. Crap. There we go. Everything. There we go. Misses. Miss. Hit. Still up. Hits. And he's still up. Oh well, she tried. Number 2's blinded.
She's soloing one so far, which is good.
Number two. He's feeling a little threatened here. One guy's confused clearly though. He's gonna 5-foot step down this way. Defensively try to cast a spell. He succeeds at casting. I don't know how well Henrik can see him because there's this giant statue in his vision.
Well, he has true
Yeah, I'm
seeing.
trying to hide.
Oh, that's right. No, you know that that's not a statue. You can see. Did you want a spellcraft? Okay.
Yeah.
You know that it is casting Phantasmal Killer.
I was wondering when they were gonna cast that.
Yeah. I kind of picked Amara because she seems to be the biggest threat right now.
Sure.
So
She's a good will
sucks to
save.
be her, but yeah. So I'm gonna start with the first will save. Amara saves. So does that negate the second part then?
Yeah.
Disbelief, yeah, will disbelief, okay.
I mean, luckily
Yeah.
that's it's a 2-step instant kill.
Yeah. Okay.
And it has a bunch of different counters.
Yeah.
As a fear effect, a lot
Yep.
of fear immunity and stuff gives bonuses, and as an illusion, true sight and stuff gives you bonus.
Alright, an attempt was made. He failed. And number 1 doesn't like this.
Yeah, it's a scary thing seeing these guys casted though, because you could just randomly die.
He's gonna
Like, oh, I rolled
Yeah.
a bunch of ones in a
Yep,
row.
6 phantasmal kill.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, this is definitely like one of those fights where if you don't approach it properly, you can definitely get wrecked.
This one's going to defensively cast a spell. It's only going to affect Amara. He succeeds. Let me see. I have to untarget Henrik. Amara has to try to save. Amara saves and is not confused, as Henrik would have seen.
Hooray.
Man number 3. How's he doing? Well, he's got a Nizzo on him. Oh man.
Yep, but he can't see me.
Yeah. It's kind of a problem.
He knows I'm there, he just can't see me. Like, he probably knows what direction I'm attacking him from and everything, because he's seen me hit his image. Well, he saw me, I actually hit him, so he felt it as well, but...
Yeah, I think he's gonna just keep 5-foot stepping away. And he's gonna cast a spell towards Amara. And it's gonna take him his whole 6 seconds to do it, and he's going to unleash Henry.
What, is he doing a full round cast?
No.
Okay.
It just takes him the whole 6 seconds for him to do this. As Henrik would tell you, but he's far away, that he is casting an empowered Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
Well, if he's a wizard, it actually doesn't cost him any extra to cast him metamagic spells.
Oh,
He doesn't.
I'm so used to Sorks.
You're thinking of sorcerers. Yeah,
Oh,
or
either way,
Arcanists
he's
if
only
they
5.
spontaneously do it. That's like the cool thing with
so he
Arcanists. If they
hits.
prepare it as a metamagic spell, they actually don't have the increased cast time, but if they can also just apply it to when they don't have it on there.
Oh, dang.
They
he
can't do
rolled
them both at the
pretty
same
low.
time without an exploit.
Now he does 50% more of that, right? So, ta-da. Okay. Success. Not the best, but we're showing our variety here. Woo. Okay, Nizza.
I'm surprised he only has one ray.
Oh, good point. I'm derping right now. Let's take a look at that.
Nope. Oh, wait.
Probably at least 2. He can't have 3.
4 levels. Wait, 1 additional rare. No, he had to be level. Okay, yeah, I'll try to roll the second one here. He misses. No harm done. Nizza.
Okay. I'll move with him. Man, if I had step up and he didn't know, like, the first time at least, that would have been so clutch. Like, he tries to 5-foot step and cast, and I'm invisible, so I move with him, and he doesn't know it, so he just casts without being defensive.
That's a
Free
good
attack
combo to
opportunity.
think of.
Yeah. Of course, after you do it the first time, then he's aware, like, oh, somehow he either has reach, or he's coming with me, or he'd know not to 5-foot step. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the flat-footed button. Actually, I'm gonna 5-foot step diagonally so I can flank. I think that's better. I'm technically flanking now.
No. You're not.
Huh? Yeah, I am. I'm flanking with Abysm. Well, but not technically
Abysm's
right now because Abysm
confused.
is not threatening. But next turn, I mean, I'm talking about I'm still gonna attack man 3, but I'm talking about for Abysm, I'll be flanking for him. Is what I'm meaning.
If he's not
'Cause I'm-
hitting himself, at least.
If he's not hitting himself, yeah, or like babbling in a corner, doing
Stop hitting
confusion
yourself.
things. Yeah. Let's hit the flat-footed button
I love
and keep
confusion,
going after
it's so
this guy
good.
here. I guess I'll do this one at a time though, because if I take this guy out, one right here, then I'll switch my attacks to man 2. But so I gotta do a D3 again. It looks like. Oops. What? Okay, there we go. Custom dice D3. Looks like I hit an image.
You
Okay,
hit
then I'll do the
him.
second attack on him as well. Wait,
You
what?
roll a
Oh,
one?
I saw 2. I was looking at the actual dice number. It was a 2, but
Oh.
it counts as a 1. I'm smart. Okay, then I'll just roll the damage in. And it looks like that was enough.
Yes, he poofs.
So, this guy doesn't have displacement, it looks like. He just has
No,
mirror
both of them
images
do.
and...
Number 1.
Oh, okay.
It's not visible here. Let me show that to you. There we go.
Okay, well, I'll just... I already did my first attack wall. I can't like halfway through the turns, but now I close my eyes, so maybe I'll do that next turn. Of course, if I do that, I don't provide a flank. So I get to roll that concealment again, though, because blind fight. So let's try that again. Looks like I did get through the concealment on the second attempt, though.
Yes.
He has a D6 for his images, so looks like I take it on an image. I don't know. I might even just keep attacking next turn without doing the cheese, because if I get rid of the mirror images, then Abysm can hit him or something.
I wouldn't
We'll
count on me.
Alright,
Yeah.
Henry.
Oh, and actually I was technically rolling the wrong one anyway, because I rolled short sword with sneak attack, when technically I actually can't sneak attack him because he has 50% concealment.
I'm going to move over here. Target this guy. And I'm going to do acid arrow. I think that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Or I don't know. Maybe magic missile will just do more damage. Yeah, I think magic missile just does more damage. Magic missile 1. And it's my turn.
Look at all those ones.
Yeah, a lot of 1.
It's pretty impressive, actually.
Okay.
Percentage time?
Yes. Oh boy.
Looks familiar.
Same thing. Hit yourself.
Well, at least it's mostly non-lethal damage.
Yep.
Abysm, please stop hitting yourself.
Yeah. You cut yourself. What are you complaining about when I hit myself?
Alright, Diana hits through to displacement with her bite and attempts the grapple. Hits the grapple. And let me get that on them. And now that she has a grapple, she knows exactly where it is. Will the displacement still work on the claw, the rake?
I think it does.
I think so.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
No worries, she hits both anyways. How's he doing? He's dead. No, yeah. No, there is no man one. There's no
That cat
in my
is
There's
book,
one-
though.
purring very loudly.
I know. The go away
There's
cat.
one left.
Alright, let me see if I can tame him. Do what does Amara want to do? That was just me role-playing Diana, by the way.
That was a good roleplay.
Yeah, I've been practicing. She's gonna 5-foot step. No flank. Maybe not. I guess she just doesn't need to move at all. Okay. Well, she's going to full round him then. And what has he got? 5 images and displacement. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
roll this whole
it's pretty
thing.
annoying.
Okay, to get through the displacements, and let's start with the images. One image down. She hits him with 1. So there are now 4 images. Oh, apparently it was the crit one. There was a crit one. Critical hit attack number 3.
Yeah, there were 2 crit attempts there.
Then that's fair. That's fair. That's a crit hit gets good. Is he still up? He is. Well, that's her whole turn. It's his turn. Oh boy. He doesn't know Nizza's there. Abysm's confused. And there's this plant person.
I actually hit an image, I think, didn't I?
On this guy?
No, never mind. I missed. Yeah, no, I think I did. Yeah, I hit an image because I got to re-roll my concealment, and then I rolled a 3 for the image. It was a blind fight. So he probably knows I'm there. Like, he probably knows that I'm in the area just because I took out an image. Even if he can't see me. I don't know if he can necessarily do anything about it, but he knows I'm in the area. He knows I'm attacking him. He might have seen. He might have seen me take out his friend too, I guess.
He's gonna 5-foot step back here. And cast a spell. And, Henrik, guess what time it is? It's feeble mind time.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and roll me that will save.
He's blind though, isn't he?
This one? Oh, I guess he is. He is blinded. Just kidding.
Well, wasn't it by...
Oh, God, I haven't been saving again. Dang it, you people.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, maybe that wore off by now? I'm not really sure. Like an
DC
18.
is 18, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was not a... It wasn't Henrik that cast it, otherwise it'd probably be a little bit higher, but...
Yeah, his first roll, he...
Sorry. DC is actually only 16.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, his first roll I rolled, he did roll that, so in all fairness,
He probably shouldn't be blinded right now.
he shouldn't be.
So do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess at least we've
Well,
seen this effect before, and no heal just gets rid of it.
That's true.
So hopefully Amara has heal.
Henrik, your mind just slips away from you.
It's weird because I feel like break enchantment should be able to get rid of that.
Surprisingly, it doesn't, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, heal does it, though, so we should be able to just do that.
Okay.
Now, if we lose, like, both... If both Amara and Henrik got hit by Feeble Minds, we'd be pretty boned.
Alright, Nizzo?
I'm gonna 5-foot step and keep going after this guy through the images. Do I want to cheese it? Not really, no. I'll just hit him like normal. I'm gonna get rid of these stupid mirror images. He's targeted. I can't sneak attack him because he has concealment.
What was this circle again?
glitter dust.
What?
Oh.
It was glitter dust.
That can
It's
go
no
away.
longer there anymore.
Yeah.
So it looks like I don't even need to re-roll either of those. They both hit, so I get to
Both hit
roll a
through the
d4 to start
displacement.
with.
Yeah.
Yep. So one image, and then one that actually hits him. But I don't do very much damage because stupid displacement.
Okay. Henrik, you have no mind. I'm not sure what all you can do. Maybe.
I
move.
run into Amara, like I tackle, hug her.
Yeah, like you're scared. Amara, please!
This giant plant doesn't scare me for some reason. Help me. She's been in that form so
Hey.
much, though.
Yeah, you still know your friends.
Alright, Abysm. Confused still.
Well, like he recognizes the spell like before it goes off, and like he starts like the motion to it, and then when it hits, he just like he only knows that like she's a friend and that she can help. So yeah, he just barrels into.
Yeah, it says you still know who your friends are, can follow and even
Alright.
protect them.
It looks like you're hitting yourself some more. You really do like that.
Yep.
Oh, Diana doesn't have anything grappled. She's going to pounce. Once I find her sheet. There we go. Miss. But she still gets her claw attacks. Is that only one hit? Oh, I auto missed. Gotcha. Weird. Sometimes it's hard to read this. Okay. So one does get through. Not much, but and Amara. She knows Henrik needs her, but she's gonna move over here and attack this thing with all the vines. No, she can't because she moved, so I can only take the first one. Damn it. The first one auto hit. And got past the displacement. No, did not get past the displacement. Okay, she misses. Because that was not a 5-foot step. What does he want to do? What can he do? There's really not a whole lot of options. Poor guy.
He's almost out of high-level spells, I think, right?
I still have those shadow evocation. I don't know how to use them unless you guys want to walk me through it. I'm pretty sure you don't really
It literally is you just pick any... It's a level 4 spell, right? Or a level 5 spell?
Yeah,
I think it's level 5. I think you literally just pick any level 4 evocation spell and you can use it, except it's a shadow version of it, so they get a will save to like only be partially affected by it. So yeah.
It's what the Shadow Demon was doing to you.
Yeah, you can do like chain lightning, you can do fireballs, you can do like any of those sorts of spells.
He's gonna
as long as it's part of the evocation.
And
you can pick it as you cast it.
Empower a scorching ray. At Amara. At this point, Henrik's gonna just know what everything is, always.
Well, no, he doesn't because
not
he's feeble-minded.
He's feeble-minded.
Oh,
He doesn't know much of anything.
It's pretty obvious when you see a scorching ray flying at Amara. And then the second one.
It's like half our party's actually taken out right now. Like, this could have been a really bad fight. It just, fortunately, that doesn't matter at this point because he's the last one left, so we don't really need anybody else. Like, me and Amara can just solo this last guy now. Yep, I'm just gonna keep moving towards him, and I'm gonna keep doing the thing. He still has displacement up. That's the only thing that's gonna suck, because I can't do very much damage even when but he is really badly hurt already, so.
Yeah.
Hit the flat-footed button, and it looks like
one hit.
One of those attack misses, and one hits, except that I gotta roll versus images still. Custom die, D3. Looks like I hit an image.
Oh, you rolled a 2, so image.
Yep.
Okay. And Henrik.
He has the wand that he still has, moves over towards Amara, and he throws the wand at the dude. And he makes like the pew pew sounds with his like tongue or something.
He went full retard.
You gonna do that as like an improvised attack?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm throwing it at him.
Yeah, let's see it. Maybe you take out an image.
You hit.
Roll versus image.
Didn't I? Oh no, yeah. How many do I have to roll?
1d2?
1d2.
A D2. Yeah, it's 50% chance again. Oh, you hit him instead. I kind of wanted you to take out an image. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay though.
It's like a dagger, so it should be yeah,
I guess like a D3 plus strength or something.
Is it D3 or D4?
It's probably a D3 because...
I think it's a D3 for an improvised weapon normally, but...
Right. It only would work like a dagger if you're, like, stabbing somebody for the piercing effect.
Take this, asshole. And the one falls to the ground.
Alright. Abysm. Still confused.
Watch Abysm attack Diana.
Oh, that's different.
11.
You act normally.
You act normal.
Oh man.
Act normal.
But you
So
know
you
you're
know what
still
I'm-
confused because
Yeah,
Henrik
I know.
threw a
I was
wand.
just gonna say, I'm
Yeah.
I'm actually going to move away from the group.
Because something doesn't seem right here.
Because I don't want to end up attacking them.
So long, Abysm.
In fact, just sec. Yeah, I move over here to save them.
Well, at least I'm safe because you can't see me. Because you made me invisible.
That's true.
You just need,
And I don't
you just
have
need to do
seen
that.
it all.
Just make everybody else invisible. You can't attack anyone.
Let's see here. Oops. Diana will 5-foot step up. We're gonna go for a bite. Ah, she misses. And 2 claws. 1 hits. Amara will 5-foot step up and full round this thing. Two hit and wait, I didn't roll the clones for Diana. Let me do that real quick. Diana actually took out a clone, so there's no more mirror images. Which means that all of Amara's damage will go through. Just 1 second. So what did I say? 2? Okay. He's dying. He poofs away.
Yay! It happened.
Bism, you are confused
Yeah, cheers.
Yep.
for at least
I am.
6 or 6 rolls. So
Okay. Well, if I can act normally again, which we'll find out in a moment, there's something I might be able to do.
okay. Okay, so before we get to that, you did act normally before,
Sure.
and you didn't really say anything to your party, and you just kind of left, and they finished off this clone, and it would be Nizzo, then Henrik's turn first. Is there anything
Sure.
that Nizzo and Henrik wanted to maybe do before he has to make his next check?
Nope.
I cheer and then I go and I hug Amara.
Okay, cool. Mara's like, yeah. She's probably kind of concerned about that herself. And Nizzo, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would maybe go check on Henrik. Maybe I would know that, like, I would guess this was the same thing that affected Abysm. But, I mean, I don't have knowledge or con or anything like that.
Okay. All right, Abysm, you get to act normally this round.
Okay, I would like to try and dispel magic this thing on me.
Oh shoot. Okay, let me get their sheet up and see. Oh wait, no, I remember. I know my DC. Go ahead. You do.
Oh, really? Okay.
Wait, does dispel magic
That's
work
good.
on confusion?
It should.
Okay.
I believe so.
It's an ongoing magical effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
That's fair.
depends, I guess. It doesn't say continuous or instantaneous on it, does it? Like Feeble Mind does, for example. It just has a duration, right?
Yeah, it has a duration.
Yeah, so it's an enchantment aura that's on him. So yeah, he can dispel it.
Okay. Yeah, you are
I'm
no longer
pretty
confused.
sure.
So that
Okay.
takes us out of combat, and Amara, I don't know if she has a heal prepared right now. Let me check. Switches the combat mode.
I mean, if she
Might
hasn't
have
used
to
one
rest.
today, she should have one.
She doesn't because I think she did use it today. Quick. God, is this so large? I hate it. Yep, it's checkmarked. He already used it today. You guys haven't rested.
Okay. Well, we'll just have to go back to the. I mean, we probably don't want to stay here. At least we'll probably go back to the main chamber and rest then, because we're not going to continue on with feeble-minded Henrik. I don't think.
Yeah.
As much as I want to figure out where the heck these, which is unfortunate. Maybe, I mean, maybe not. Maybe if he's like just been undisturbed or whatever for so long, he may not even notice that his guardians have been taken out.
Yeah.
He might not even be here.
Wrap it up here, anyways, Starbucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It seemed like a natural
think-
place to.
right. So I think that's what we're doing is we're gonna have to walk back through the mirror room. So I'll say we're gonna hopefully try to avoid what we think caused it at least. Henrik says he looked at his reflection in the mirror, so I guess maybe Nizzle will say, let's not look in the mirror. Like, it's all just...
Well, I have Dimension Door prepared, so I can transport as long as Amara isn't huge like that. I can transport us back out.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe we'll do that then.
before we conclude, you guys want to maybe check around the room, perceptions and stuff?
I mean, I'll look around a little bit, but we're not gonna... Even if I see something, I'm probably not gonna go investigate it too closely, because...
I understand. This is the GM wanting you to give me something to work with.
I go and get Henrik's wand if he doesn't go pick it up himself. And if he doesn't take it back from me, I'll just hold on to it for now. He'll want it back later.
Amara will kind of grapple Henrik with the vines to kind of keep him from, like, going wandering or anything, you know? Kind of like a child, I guess.
I kind of squirm and let out weird noises.
That's also part of why I think it might be a good idea to Dimension Door out, since if Abysm has
You know,
it, I guess.
nothing says that I can't use my change shape ability. I just can't cast arcane spells or any intelligence or charisma-based ability.
Yeah. Can you do
I
your
could turn
mind
myself
punch
into
as
a cat.
well?
I technically could use my telekinetic fist.
But part of it's because we can't... Henrik can't talk now, so, right? Like, he doesn't... And don't want to understand what we're saying.
He doesn't understand language, I believe.
Yeah,
That's right.
So we wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, on the other hand, maybe it'd be kind of funny if he looks in the mirror and we have to fight in a feeble mind version of Henrik, like two of them pop out, but with feeble mind on them. Like, yeah, that's really threatening. This is the worst. This is the second worst thing we've had to deal with. The first being when Leopold looked into the mirror. That was pretty terrible.
I think I still might be more dangerous than two Leopold.
Maybe. Especially if you actually do have the telekinetic punch and the shape change ability and whatnot.
I can still
He's
scroll
so
blade.
Yeah. They just pull out some scrolls and start whacking with them.
Okay. Any other perceptions, Henrik? I know you're without
I don't know.
much, but he still has his
I'm
wisdom.
fairly confident
technically.
I do.
that I'm fairly confident that a Nizzo could 1v1 a feeble-minded Henrik. Maybe not a normal Henrik, but a feeble-minded one.
I
could probably
perception
take.
just to look out for danger.
Okay. That's fair.
And he
okay.
still have true seeing too.
That's
so
true.
not that it. So I mean, Henrik might see whatever it is you want us to see, secret, but unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to tell anybody else about it
Yeah.
yet.
Luckily Amara does. So when you guys are just kind of checking out the room and figuring out what to do and noticing that there's no doors and, you know, Henrik might not have. Well, you guys did have a short conversation in the bubble of about something of him not really seeing any other illusions. And so when Amara notices Nizzo checking things, looking for, you know, traps or secret things or something like that, Amara actually finds a secret door behind a mirror.
Huh. Okay. Well, we're not gonna go through that yet, but it's good to know.
But the GM would like to know on whether or not you guys are interested in going through it, or if you plan on dim dooring out and going somewhere else. For
I
next
would
Well,
like
we
to
are-
dim door out and rest.
We are dim dooring out, but I think we are gonna come back here after we rest and get a heal spell for Henrik.
Okay. That's fair. I can work with
So
that.
I think that's the plan.